So you remember Eamon went off on a little trip? Obviously first class. They might say it wasn't first class and things like that. But obviously spending €2,000 on flights for delegation of the Irish delegation to go over to Egypt for the climate conference. Obviously they didn't ask China and India to cut down the cost. That's too much to ask. So Eamon went off anyway. He probably was asleep on the plane half the time, but he went off anyway. Sure, look at, and they spent 66,000 on an office to rent over in Egypt. How did they do that for a week? God only knows. Nearly 100,000 for a week to rent an office. If you ask me, I think it was better. They never hear such thing. First of all, they never hear such thing as the internet. You know, Eamon Ryan could have bullshitted away from Ireland, and it wouldn't have cost the taxpayer a penny. Wouldn't that be great? If he stayed in Dublin and done his bullshit on the internet and talk shit to everybody else in Egypt. Obviously, he wouldn't ask China and India to cut down, obviously. Obviously, he would just be there like a good little boy and he wouldn't say anything. He'd probably be asleep, but you look at, it's probably better if he was asleep, to be totally honest, because I would say everybody's probably laughing at him over in Egypt. But yeah, they spent nearly €200,000, €160,000 on everything. €2,000 on flights and stuff like that. No such thing as no expenses spared. No expenses, God knows, no expenses spared in this. Top of the range. I wouldn't be surprised. I suppose they didn't get a private jet. Well, they probably did, maybe. Who knows? They probably got the luxurious jet in the world to go over to Egypt. Because let's be fair, utterly, Eamon Ryan doesn't like us. And would you believe, you think about the climate, you think you go on a ship or something, you think you went out a ship and sail a ship from Ireland to Egypt, but that'd be too much work. Again, the Green Party and the word work, and particularly with the Green Party and stuff like that, anything to do with the Green Party, they hate the word work because they don't want to work for anything. They just want to tax you. That's the solution to everything, in their opinion, and doing nothing else but just tax you to hell and to back. The working man who goes out in the morning and does a bit of work while they sit in offices bullshit away to themselves and sort out the pronouns. That's not going to work. If you're on about climate and you're on about trying to do more about the climate and stuff like that, the Green Party needs to get their gears together, get out and start doing a bit of work. The community work and stuff like that, the basic environmental stuff. But no, they're worried about we're going to get rid of the held and all that. Even though, look at China and look at India, but we don't talk about that. I have good friends in China. Oh God, no, we couldn't do that now. Jesus. Imagine if Eamon Ryan asked about Xi Jinping. Oh God, no. Jesus Christ, imagine that. It caused a diplomatic incident. What's that? Words that cannot be mentioned. What's that? We cannot question it either. But yeah, Eamon Ryan for you. But yeah, first of all, as I say, why the fuck could he not just go on his phone or on a computer and go on a screen? Is it that much to ask? Did it really need him to go over to Egypt for a week to bullshit? Was it necessary? That's my question. And this is the thing. Was it necessary? The taxpayers should be asking Eamon Ryan, was it necessary? Because let's be fair, was it necessary? That's the question straight up. Was it necessary? Is there no such thing as he can open his phone and FaceTime or whatever, whoever? But no such thing. Not even a question. Shut up, far white idiot. That's what they'll call you if you question it. They say Eamon Ryan was crucial to this. He broke with everything. He saved the planet. He single-handedly saved the planet because he went over to Egypt. And that's what the mainstream media would tell you. OT would say, only for Eamon Ryan the world would be a worse place at the moment. That's the narrative they will push. But we all know, if Eamon Ryan is the saviour of the world, and I think we're down bad. But no, let's be fair now. That's an insane amount of money for a week. Nearly €200,000 and €2,000 on flights. And obviously, Eamon Ryan didn't have to pay a penny. Of course, anything he got over there, for free on the taxpayer. And obviously, if he did spend a penny, don't worry, the tax man will cover that. It'd be all expenses. He'd be claiming thousands and thousands of euro for expenses to go to Egypt. Don't worry, it's all in the luxuries, all accommodated, all looked after. So don't worry about Eamon Ryan freezing to that tonight or into that. Don't worry about it. He's totally fine. He has a big pension. He's living the life away.